officiating tonight. Not Johnny Young, not John P. Young, but Ron Young. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing this battle in the 75-kilogram division, super middleweight, taking in each weight, thereabouts. When you welcome the red corner, what a great fighting family. He's one of twins, with Frank Bianca from Pilson. He's such a conscientious young man who turned up at last night's weigh-in at Murray Thompson's gymnasium, ready for tonight. Well done, Scott. 3 amateur fights. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Pilson in the red corner. He's one of twins. Pilson twins with brother Steve here watching on. And across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the blue corner with Murray Thompson and Brian Butler. What a great team they are at the Fighters Factory. What a great fighting name once again. Clint, I've done him Eastwood. Clint Eastwood Johnson. Clint Johnson. David Miller. Tom Johnson. Clint Johnson and Tom Johnson. Champion partners in that. Well, Bachelor out from the regional levels of the protocol.
And here we go, 3 2-minute rounds. Clint Johnson in the blue and Scotty Pilson on the red. James Grimmer.
Ooh, nice right hand to open up proceedings there. Clint Johnson. More rangy of the two.
Good reach from Clint Johnson, isn't he? Ooh, big long puncher. Good right cross over the top from Johnson.
He seems to be working that long left hand and right hand like he's there.
He's reaching with the right hand a little bit too much, but he's throwing it. Oh, good shot in the chin there. Pilson had his chin up a little bit. Actually, it's quite a contradiction, actually, because Clint Johnson looks a hell of a lot like Frankie Bianco, the trainer of Scotty Pilson. He was a long screen ball, and you could hardly hit him with big, long hands. You'd actually think Bianco was training him. Scotty Pilson in the red from Templestowe.
I think Scotty's a little frustrated by the size and the reach.
Oh, he can get underneath. There's plenty of room underneath. Throwing his hands from too far away, Pilson. But he saw the space underneath, but he's got to go in there a bit closer. Keep his head down. Because that was a good right cross there from Clint Johnson. He's right on top. Peekaboo style. Both hands over the chin from Clint Johnson. Pushing Pilson around the ring a bit at the moment. Pilson's quite open for that over the top right, isn't he, James?
He is. He's been hit with it a couple of times. But he is taking a more defensive posture. I think he's going to have to come out of his shell a bit.
Special comments here tonight from James Grimmer, former heavyweight champion of the world. His world, my world. He can see underneath, but he's telegraphing it. And when he throws that right underneath, over the top comes Johnson, and Johnson finishes with a flurry there. And that was a good round for Clint Johnson. I think the boy's got the right idea, Scotty Pilson. He's trying to go underneath, but he's telegraphing it. And when he goes underneath, Johnson's coming right over the top with the right hand. How did you see it, James?
Yeah, I think that Scott, he threw the right hand there and he landed it, but then he's going to have to look at coming back with something, maybe left hook over the top.
Yeah.
And that'll sort of stop Clint.
The thing is, with Scotty Pilson in the red corner, fight a tall guy. If he goes underneath, he's got to stay underneath and bump underneath and then get out. He's throwing a big long one underneath, and then he's staying there, and he's just pounding him from the top. Brian Young's our ringside balladeer and also unofficial scorer, and has been doing this for about 40 years. Brian, just an indication, who do you think's winning? Who's winning this round? Blue corner, height and reach. Mark McFarlane agrees with that. Mark McFarlane and Brian Young, our unofficial scorers tonight.
I think Scott will have to mount some offense in this round.
Yeah, he's got to get underneath, and he's got to cover up because he's very susceptible to the right over the top from the blue corner, Cliffy Johnson.
He's trying to come in there with the right hand.
Do you know who Cliffy Johnson's father was?
You'll have to inform me of that.
I don't know. I just thought you might know that.
No.
It's one of the ones you throw in there. Oh, good cross there. A right cross there from Cliffy Johnson and a left cross. The boy's letting that height worry him a wee bit. When you're fighting a tall guy, you've got to get close.
And
get underneath.
You're going to have to go first.
Ooh, two good shots there. Right, left. Square on the button there off Scotty Pilson. On the back move all the time, Pilson. If you just slip underneath. When he goes underneath, he's got his head still up in the air, you know, and he's in the other, and Johnson in the blue corner is taking advantage. Good shot from both boys, actually. He got a right cross in there, but I think Scotty Pilson will be on the receiving end here. Some smashing right crosses from Cliffy Johnson.
He did throw a 1-2 there to the body, which was just throwing the one punch before Shocker. He's putting two together.
But he's coming out. He should stay in there, because if he comes out, I mean, Cliffy Johnson can't punch down the way.
That's at Clint's advantage at the distance.
Yeah. If he gets underneath, he's got to stick like clay to a blanket. And the best place to do that is when he gets to the corners to turn him round and stay underneath. But he looks well-handed. He looks very experienced, Cliff Johnson, doesn't he? I mean,
he seems to be handling it at the distance, in close. He seems to be having the best of it everywhere.
Well, he's super fit because he's too fit for his own good. He's rushing these things a little bit, but another good round there for Cliff Johnson with a good array of punches, and you'd have to say that he's well in front with this round. What do you think, James?
Yeah,
is there
definitely
anything that Scotty Pilson, trained by Frankie Bianco, can do here in the right corner to change this? Can he turn it around?
I don't think so. Know what he's doing at the moment. He's being, like I said, more defensive than offensive. He's going to have to be more offensive, and he's going to have to put 2 or 3 punches together. He's throwing the jab or he's throwing the right hand to the body, but he's not coming back with anything.
Yeah. Brian Young, how do you see that one? Blue corner again from Brian Young, Mark McFarlane. Blue corner again, and Mark McFarlane says blue corner dominating. So the dominator, Cliffy Eastwood Johnson, and the blue corner by Murray Thompson. And, Murray's boys are always fit and well. I mean, they look far advanced in what they've actually done in the actual fighting, aren't they? They're well trained.
Yeah, they all train very hard down there, Shocker.
Third round. Cliffy Johnson in the blue. Referee in the middle. Don't they give you the irrits in refs sometimes? Bit of tape there on the glove. But it's been a very good night of amateur fights at the moment, Brian. They're very good goers, and a credit to these trainers. They're turning some of these amateurs in good condition, Mark, aren't they? Stopped again. Yes, we'll probably get finished by midnight tonight if the referee keeps on stopping this fight. A little bit of glove there. I suppose Scotty Pilson would be hoping he could tape up the front end of the glove.
The problem is the gloves are so wet after a couple of rounds of boxing. That tape to
come off.
It's hard to stick. Take 3.
Take 3, third round. Cliffy Johnson in the blue from the Murray Thompson's Fighters Factory is well in front here. But good right cross over the top, and I could see Scotty Pilson be copping a few of them.
It reminds me a little bit of Tommy Hearns with that long range of right hand. Applying the standing 8 count.
Standing 8 count, probably cop maybe one more than he should have actually. Scotty Pilson's twin brothers in the corner. He maybe jump in there. Good right cross again from Cliffy Johnson. Pilson trying to fight back as best he can.
You can see him lying on that right hand a mile away. He's trying to pick his shots now, Clint.
Same shots again. Good downward right cross. And good rip there from Scotty Pilson. And he's trying hard now. His best work's underneath, but he doesn't know he stay underneath. Always in command, Cliff Johnson, in this fight. Good long reach. Getting a bit careless now. Good shot there from Scotty Pilson. 2 good shots from Pilson. He's fighting back. Found a little bit of range, but maybe too late. But a good way to finish off a fight is knowing that you went on the end.
I think it's one of the only times he's put 3 or 4 punches together.
Well, maybe he knows he's got to have a go here.
That's what the amateurs are about. Shocker, experience,
It's learning. Yeah, it's a learning curve, isn't it?
Sure, Scott will have a look at this video and see where he made mistakes.
There you'll have a good look at this, and he'll come back and get better. Frankie Bianco will make sure he's fit. But I think Cliffy Johnson from the blue corner of the Fighters Factory, fit, well versed, know what he had to do before he got in the ring. Threw a great array of punches, straight lefts, overhand rights, and that's what got him home. Always in command, James. What do you think?
Yep, definitely. And I think he dominated wherever the action was, whether it was in close or it was at a range.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Scott cards. We have a unanimous decision. The winner, red corner. Okay, I queried that, so we'll just have another piece of analysis there. Okay, that's why I queried. Okay, we're fine. We're coming back to the winner, blue corner. Johnson.
I think half the audience just had a heart attack. Do not collect your bets yet.
Congratulations there.
All bets are off. Good fight for Cliffy Johnson, and we'll look forward to the next one, which will be Daniel Smith versus Paco Gonzalez. Back soon at ringside.